Hey everyone, all the amazing people here with my friend like Jagdish. Today here we are going to share what was our biggest takeaways from the Don't Die Summit and like meeting Bryan Johnson. Firstly, thank you so much Jagdish for coming to this event. Yep, Jagdish, let me know what was your biggest takeaways. What is longevity and why should one actually implement the things whatever we are learning?
So this was more of an eye-opening session, and thank you so much, Akshay, for just having me here. So
Thanks for coming.
yeah. So I've always been looking up to Bryan Johnson and his posts and like what he's trying to convey to the world. And the moment I got to know that he's here and he's doing this, I really got excited to be part of this actually. And yeah, like he was humble enough with everyone. He was so sweet to everyone to answer.
As soon as we came, we got a chance
Yeah, like as
to
soon as
take
we
a photo,
walked in,
meet
like
him.
we saw him, and we were like, "What the hell? Like he's right here." And he was telling us that the sleep is the most important thing which we all need, and that is something which we can change us. And the reason why I say that it's the most important thing because he's been stressing about it.
Right. We all
The
as
only
entrepreneurs
person-
take it for granted. We
Yeah.
think sleep is for losers.
We say
We
hustle,
have to
do it,
hustle.
right?
Sleep at 2 o'clock, 1
And Bryan Johnson was telling that we should sleep at 10 o'clock, and this
He sleeps at 8:30.
8:30, yeah.
8:29 he goes to sleep within 1 minute. He sleeps.
Yeah.
That's
And,
wonderful.
He
That
was telling that we should avoid blue lights this during the sleep, and we should have a lower body temperature while we go to sleep. And he's been telling, like he told us about how this reading books can help us to go sleep, like just go to sleep sooner,
Absolutely.
and things like that.
Sleep is the most important non-negotiable thing.
Exactly.
Right? No matter what you do, like you have to sleep on time. That you have to prioritize it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. And the second thing he told about is like exercise.
Exercising.
Hmm. What was your takeaways about exercise?
That's really important. Like he's been stressing on the timings which we should do it, like 30 minutes or this 40
At
minutes.
least
Like he's
basic,
been
at
telling
least
about the
minimum
slaps.
30 minutes you have to do.
The slaps, yeah.
Yeah. If you want
Before
more,
sleep.
90 minutes also you can do. And making sure that like you do the right exercise, right things. We told about this neck, right? Like
Yeah, he taught us few exercises.
imagine someone is pulling there's
Pulling
a
your
string
head through a
attached,
string.
right? Like mostly while we are watching the phone we are like bent, right? Or else if we are seeing something like our neck gets this thing, we have to sit like this.
Yeah.
He told some word for that, right? What was that? Shrink or something.
Shrink, yeah.
Right? And then that another exercise which he told us to stand on like one leg.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I thought we can stand for 1 minute, but within 15 20
do
seconds
it.
we could not do it. Right? That's so important, right? And the third thing is diet. What's your take about that? He was telling why we must not eat non-veg, right? Of course, he has not publicly told much, but he also follows like vegetarian, vegan diet.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's so important? Because many people think non-veg is the way to go. Proteins, if I only eat chicken, I get fat.
It's all about the carbohydrates. Like we should take what this body needs, and like not to overeat or to just make it an obese. Because we might take few things for granted because we are in like an age where we can do like anything, but we're gonna regret that just later on. And he was stressing on this not having the fried food and not having more carbohydrates. As here in India, we eat a lot of rice every single day,
Right.
and
Andurki ishtam rice.
it's part
Yes,
of
correct.
our thing. Like we can't stop doing that.
Yes.
And he was stressing on the vegan diet and how it is helping him. And he also told that
And even he doesn't take milk, right? He was
Yeah,
telling, yeah. That was wonderful because many people think they have to take milk, and nowadays all the milk is also adulterated.
Yeah.
And when I asked
We
that
don't know
question,
what
you
is it.
remember what food not to eat? He was telling try to avoid all the junk food,
all the junk food,
all the sugar, stop
Sugar,
it.
yeah.
And one more, he told something, right?
Fried.
Fried food
Fried
also. Yeah. If you see in India, wherever you go, there is
We
lot
just
of
have
fried
fried
food
food
only,
everywhere.
right? And I'm also planning to take like a pledge not to eat sugar, right? Like it's so difficult, right?
True
Every
that.
festival in India, like
Yeah.
oh, what do they do? This thing you do. Try to avoid as much as possible because
True
sugar
that.
is one of the biggest thing, right? Because
True
of
that.
that only we get lot of diseases, and like sleeping on time and temperature control. And he was telling the importance of that mattresses and everything.
Yeah,
Right? Like
it's 1/8. It is done by this Hugh Jackman.
yes.
Like he's one of the Stanford professors in sleep, and they started this company called 1/8. This 1/881, something like that. So they have a mattress system where we can control, like it controls the sleep automatically.
Right.
And surprisingly, we have Wakefit doing it in India.
Right.
So it will cost us barely like 20K, like in India. So that is most affordable, like for us instead
Correct.
of importing that. And Brian was stressing on our body needs to go as low as the temperature is when we are going to sleep, and at times we need heat to our body, and like the body, the temperature should go up and down. So he was suggesting everyone like at least to go with these controllable the temperature adjustable these mattresses.
And he was telling the importance of eating the right food, right? Like clean food.
Clean food.
And I think he doesn't even eat anything outside because it can affect his metabolism.
Exactly.
He's eating that. What's his company name? He was telling Blueprint. Yeah, Blueprint. And he also told the importance of measuring the biomarkers. Some people tell the culture is like this. I need to eat this. Right?
Yeah, we
it does
have
not
a
matter.
system where only if we get sick we go to doctors. We are like, why do we need to go to doctors?
Right.
But Brian was stressing on the biomarkers that we need to get that at least
Right.
once.
And I truly believe the Chennai Evo Clinic, right?
Yeah.
They are doing one of the most phenomenal work. Like all the biomarkers test, everyone at least for 6 months, once in a year, they have to do it.
Exactly.
Only then we understand what's happening inside the body so that we can correct it. Or else outside, if you just go and meet a normal doctor, he'll be like, open your mouth. And he'll put it on. And then he'll be like, okay, see, that's good, that's not bad. I'm not telling, not discouraging or something. It's good. But if you want to understand in depth in your body, measure everything, right?
Exactly.
And the only way is like through biomarkers, by doing MRI scans and everything, you'll actually know what's happening in your body,
True that.
right? And I truly believe longevity is the most important thing, right? Among all the medical fields,
Exactly.
people tell radiologist is the most important thing or anything, right? But if we see the non-conventional, longevity is the thing. Do you agree or not?
Yes.
Right?
It's definitely yes.
Yeah, and that's the key, guys. Like, start implementing the longevity principles, what Bryan Johnson, all the topics was settling, implement it, make a world a better place to live. Precaution is better than cure.
Exactly.
And I don't think you need millions of rupees or dollars to start. You can start with basic things, right? Like consistency. That is the key. And any final advice you want to tell Jagdish to everyone?
Have a good sleep.
Right. Don't delay it. Sleep well. And yeah, let's make a world a better place to live. And that's all for now. And see you guys, everyone. And also do attend, right? I told so many people to attend, but very less people showed up. Thank you, Jagdish, for coming
Yeah,
and
thank
take
you.
action.
Thank
Right?
you.
And why should people attend this kind of events? Tell Jagdish. Like many people, I invited so many doctors, so many of my friends. Nobody has come.
They are like dismissing out the value which they are just getting it here. We might have priorities in life, like we might have multiple things going on, but events like this, Bryan Johnson has come to India for the first time ever, and he has come to Bangalore. Like we've been seeing him, and he's all over the news. Like he's everywhere. That a man who was with Ambani's like
Yeah,
just
yesterday he was
Just
in
yesterday.
Antilya. See,
Yeah.
that's the important longevity experts in Ambani. Like Piral, what was his name? The Ambani's the son's wife, right? Shloka Ambani. Yeah, she had.
She hosted it.
She and yes, absolutely. Aisha Ambani's husband also. Piral. Yeah, some name I just forgot.
Okay.
They had brought, and like some of the most today also Kunal Shah,
Kunal Shah.
great. He had, and I think even Dipender Goyal, the Zomato, all like top billionaires, unicorn founders are focusing what are others doing, right? When they are doing, it's so important for even us to do, right? And that's what I truly believe, sharing the things so that even people who don't have a lot of money, right, also can implement longevity on budget. That's
Exactly.
how we want to be out, guys. And yep, that's all for now. See you guys, everyone. Have a great day.
Right.
Bye bye. See you all.